So what is Theta Healing? Theta Healing is an energy healing modality that works with the power of the Theta brainwave to unlock and tap into our subconscious and unconscious mind. So that is to find your beliefs, emotions, traumas, and experiences that are always holding you back and keeping you small, preventing you from taking the proper steps into reaching your goal or to fulfilling your dreams, your life dream. At some point, every experience and every belief that we have in our life has served in some way. It might have served us to protect us, or it might have served to embolden us. But it comes to a time where those beliefs, they're not formed from a place of pure love. It comes from situations that are completely negative in our lives, and it will continuously be a pattern where we'll continue to create situations to sabotage ourselves. So to give an example, if I were called dumb when I was a kid, I created scenarios in my life where I was constantly reminded that I was dumb, and because of that, I would be very frustrated or angry at some stage where when I reach the rock bottom from believing that I was an actual dumb, I'll be like, okay, that's it. I've got to change my life. I've got to change this mindset. I'm not dumb. I'm going to show everyone that I'm in fact very intelligent. Hello, this is Gaia. And that way I'll be putting myself into situations where I'll be constantly thinking, oh no, I can't do this, I'm too dumb, or I'll be trying to do something that will bring me a lot of prospect, but I will constantly fail into doing so. It will get to a stage in my life where I'll be like, okay, that's it, I am actually dumb. There's nothing that I can do about it, I'm just gonna have to accept it. The way that Theta Healing works is we will access the situation where that belief was installed in you, and we will show you that you don't need to believe that anymore. That way we will transform that belief into something positive. So instead of believing that I'm dumb, I now believe that I'm very intelligent and that I can, yes, succeed in my goals, in what I'm trying to do. Through that, we will start to expand our consciousness, and the theta brain wave not only works into helping us into access that, but it works as a bridge to connect us with spirituality. And spirituality has all the knowledge that we need, and if you are connected to it, you know that you are also part of spirituality, and yes, you do hold all of that knowledge that you need, and through that you'll be able to manifest a better life, and you'll be able to attract to yourself more positive situations. You might be asking how something like that works. So how does a session work? It will be sort of like a normal therapy session as you're going to see a therapist. I will go through a guided meditation with you to help you to access those theta brain waves. And once you access that, I will just start asking you questions to guiding you into finding the answer that you're looking for. And once I do so, once I reach that answer that you're looking for into what is this trauma, I will then not only help you to understand what is this trauma, I will actually help you to understand how that trauma was brought into your life. That way you can make peace with it and transform that into something positive and say, okay, this no longer serves me, and it's no longer a part of me. That way, you will finally be able to attract the positive situations that you're looking for. So instead of putting yourself into a situation where you're constantly reminded that you're dumb, and that feeling of being called dumb makes you go stronger, you will now attract situations where you don't need that anymore. You are constantly being reminded that you are intelligent. It's easier to reach your goal, to reach your dream. After doing all of that, I will remind you of the good feeling. So instead of reminding you that you need to be angry, you need to be frustrated, or you need to be sad to attract something into your life, I will now remind you that you know how to feel happy, that you know how to feel smart, that you know what is that feeling. You can use that to continuously grow, continuously manifest all of that into your life. It is a very interesting method. I am a big fan of it because it is a very interactive method. You don't need to just lay down and be silent. You can actually find your own answers. So I love doing that. I love guiding people into finding their own answers, even though it is quite obvious of what it is. It is much easier for us to understand when we find the answer, not when someone just gives it to us. So that's what I can tell you about Theta Healing. If you still have any more questions, feel free to message me. I'll be more than happy to reply. I might have forgotten to say something. If I did, I'm sorry. I'll be sure to add more into this. And I'm excited to meet you all.